The date, June 6, 1944. Operation Overlord, the largest offensive in military history, had gone as the Allies planned. American, British, and Canadian troops, supported by 3 airborne divisions, landed in Normandy under extensive enemy fire. While the operation succeeded in crushing the German defense, the cost to the Allies was many thousands of dead. German positions along the coastline of northern France were obliterated, and the Allies threatened the remaining defensive lines. The U.S. Army, led by General Bradley, moved in the direction of Cherbourg, while British and Canadian forces under the command of General Montgomery approached the town of Caen as the door to the German defense in Paris. June 12, 1944. The British 4th Armored Division were set to assault the town of Villers-Bocage, which appeared to be an easy target, being defended by only a handful of German infantry, with no heavy weapon or armor support. The British hoped that by June 13, they would secure the town. Doing so would open a sudden flank towards Caen. Conquering Caen would then allow the Allies to approach Paris in several days, and thus seal the fate of the German forces in France. All that stood in the way of an easy victory at Villers-Bocage was a handful of tanks of the 501st Heavy Tank Battalion, led by Obersturmführer Michael Wittmann. Not only were the Germans in Caen depending on their success, but so too were all the German forces in France. If they held out, so would the Western Front. Wittmann and his fellow tankmen had every faith in the Tiger, which they believed was the best tank in the world. Not because of the vigorous rhetoric from their leaders back in Germany, but because they had seen what the tank could do in battle. Whilst fighting in Kursk and in East Ukraine, packs of agile Russian T-34s had stubbornly thrown themselves at the German tanks, only to be overwhelmed by the Tiger's formidable gun and resilient armor. The group was cautiously heading towards Villers-Bocage to bolster the pitiful resistance. It was not a good time to be a German soldier, even inside the formidable Tiger. The enemy dominated the skies of Normandy. The Tiger, while unsurpassed on the ground, stood little chance against the Allied Typhoon fighter bombers with their determined armor-penetrating rockets. Even if they could get to Villers-Bocage undetected, they'd still have to face numerous Allied Sherman and Cromwell tanks, which outnumbered them 7-1. Wittmann knew the odds were stacked against them. However, he and his men were determined to go out in a blaze of glory, taking as many of the enemy with them as possible. Several kilometers from Villers-Bocage, his fears were realized when he heard the distant approach of plane engines. He concluded that the approaching planes were probably Allied, so he barked the order to head for cover and get the tanks out of sight. Otherwise, their mission would be over before it had begun. Allied fighter bombers are fast approaching. If the column does not find suitable cover, and quickly, the enemy planes will obliterate the tanks. There is a disused farm area up ahead. This may provide cover. Although the disused farm building provides suitable cover from the plains, the danger is far from over. A group of British commandos have fortified the bridge up ahead. What's more, if they discover the tanks, then they will surely call back the planes via the APC radio station. The bridge must be secured and the APC destroyed. However, it will have to be handled on foot.
Let German soldier would rather die than miss the attack. Charge! Something must have gotten into my eye. All right, boys. Who wants a medal for courage? im Himmel! Glad my mother did not see this. Let's tear them down!
Turn out to be good fighters.
A German soldier would rather die than miss the attack. Charge! Want to play Katze und Maus? Be better. I'm the one for the party! Hello from Stuttgart!
We had it coming.
I will lead you to the field of glory! Eat this, Schweine! Gott mit uns! Gott im Himmel!